stream is going. All right.
It's about time.
I don't have to skip. If I remember correctly, we looked all over here. You know, opened up this little side area, grabbed all the goodies over there. I guess we can either continue through this door, or we can go back up to the main street from which we came.
None shall stand in my way.
Back outside.
You said there was another door?
No, I just said we could go back the way we came. Not sure if we fully explored that area yet or not.
Oh, we missed a knife.
Singular knife. Boop. Oh, hey. Oh, hey! Oh my god! Hey guys, can I get one of those? I lost mine. Left mine at home. Oh, this DLC ties into this planet.
Arbitrators, secure perimeter. Formation 4755. Glato, heal.
Huge cyber mastiff immediately stops snarling in your direction and goes quiet as at its master's foot. Its stillness punctuated only by the thick globules of blood dripping from its metal fangs.
Proctor Exactant Solomon Anthar of the Adeptus Arbates. State your name and the purpose of your stay on Rykad Minoris. So, Theodora von Valancius is dead. I will deliver this tragic news to Marshal Strax. I honor the pact your predecessor made with the Adeptus Arbates. I won't keep you any longer. Your predecessor made a formal alliance with us. She provided us with a headquarters on Dargonis and supported us in the collection and guarding of the Imperial Tithe on several occasions. We, in turn, assisted Lady Theodora in enforcing the law on the worlds under her control. That skirmish just now, Glato didn't even get to show off a tenth of what he is capable of. But he is quickly catching up with me for who's killed the most heretics today.
It's either one.
Removing obstructions to an official inquiry. My unit and I came here to investigate the disappearance of one particularly valuable ship, but the mutinous scum got in the way. Now we are having to deal with them too. Only that the governor is failing in his responsibilities. This is a planet-wide rebellion, and it reeks of madness, or worse, of witchcraft. The rebels are blinding both themselves and others, and their ravens are the most insane and unholy thing I've ever heard.
Brisko just slowly looking at Cassia. Cassia looking slowly at Brisko. Yeah, witchcraft.
Not every uprising demands action by the Adeptus Arbates. For now, I am simply assessing the situation, and if our investigation requires that the rebellion be crushed, then we will intervene. Still, the governor had best put a stop to this bedlam. He is not here to just sit and look pretty. It's about a tithe ship. A vessel loaded to the brim with planetary tithes, amassed over a considerable period, suddenly went dark as soon as it departed Rykad Minoris.
One tithe and tail.
Resources that every world is under obligation to relinquish for the good of the Imperium. In the case of Rykad Minoris, they include the ceramite and explosive reagents produced on Rykadi Philia, armor class, medical supplies, and guardsmen, a living tithe to be recruited into the regiments of the Astra Militarum. Cargo like that is particularly dangerous in the hands of heretics, as it can be easily converted into wealth or used for military purposes.
Oh.
Fight our way to the local administratum palace and ascertain whether a fire or some other disaster hasn't destroyed the documents related to the investigation. I hope the clerks were smart enough to put the records before their lives. If the Emperor favors us, we will extract the data we need, or else interrogate the survivors before we pay a visit to the governor. The questions we have for him are beginning to pile up.
Fair enough. Cyber Mastiff lets out a low growl and leans forward. Somewhere to the side, Solomon fires a shot in the same direction without even looking. You hear a stifled, guttural rattle. Oh, damn.
Arbitrators, eliminate the surviving rebels. Now is not the best time for conversations. With target practice standing around like this. Unless you have more questions, I will proceed with my assignments. Every citizen of this planet is a suspect. But Governor Medina is under particular scrutiny. Seizing the sacred tithe requires access to information, resources, and power. The governor fits that profile. Then there's this rebellion. Convenient. How many records and crucial witnesses do you think will be lost? Some people call it cover-up. I do not like how aptly this term describes the present situation.
Well, we're on our way there. Brisko about
But
to.
here's the problem.
We're gonna have to take out someone else from the team, and I like
Exactly.
the current people in my team.
I mean, unless you want to get rid of Abelard.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with swapping people around every so often.
I must refuse.
See?
Our
Oh,
mission,
cool.
may the Emperor
Goodbye.
Yeah. I also kind of was going to be shocked if they let him join our team, because you don't get the Mastiff until you pick, like, what was it? The Overseer subclass, and that would mean he's, like, pretty higher level than us. Pteranodon is 9. Okay.
The arbitrator's arrival was certainly
Ah.
a welcome sight.
The
Okay,
fool!
let
He
me
left the
back
bodies!
Put things back in order
Look.
around here.
More blind madmen. Sewer to the lower levels.
Follow my lead.
Right there. Cast your eye there. Nothing escapes my sight.
Good thing you found him.
Never doubt me. Pay attention. Duty prevails. The Emperor favors me today.
I did fine. A new challenge for me. Done.
Oh my god, just fucking do it, please.
I better myself through my service.
Present soldier mutters incoherently, does not react to anything around him. Oh, it's out of it.
That's what all the fucking traps were for.
What advice do you seek? Field medicine at its finest. Let's patch you up.
We function as one.
Let me help.
House Orselio thanks you.
What is the skill test? Here. Take a couple of these just because we have a lot of them. With you, Pascal, take a couple of these.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can't try this.
This will
Again?
make a fine scar.
I'm grateful.
Okay, I'm not gonna waste all my medics trying to fix up something that I clearly can't do right now. Here, the future is coming. Okay.
What were you trying to do?
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
I was trying to fix up her injury. Ancient Terra Monocle. The wearer's lore Imperium test depends on fellowship instead of intelligence, and gain a +3 bonus. Collect.
Activating motive
Useful for me.
You have a high fellowship.
No, I've a higher intelligence. Like much
That's
higher.
okay. There's something going on up here.
Hmm.
Bunch of captives. Good amount of rebels.
Now I'm currently trying to get this my group figured the fuck out
Okay.
for weapons.
Don't forget to give yourself grenades and stuff too. Got a few of those.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any switches. What's my agility? Fucking pretty low, man. That has to be equipped by. Yes. Hey, you want to lead this time, or what?
I could try. I'll think I can do anything. I think it's a talking thing. Some 10 people, children among them, are huddled together in fear. You see that half of them have black holes where their eyes used to be. Some maintain a gloomy silence. Others are wailing. Several armed insurgents are carefully watching over the terrified hostages, snapping every now and then at someone for shaking too much or crying too loudly. Elderly citizen, come to your senses, Era lad. Look what you've done to your own family. A woman of about 60, great hair and still young, is kneeling before a stocky man with a thick, pure white beard, stretching her arms towards him. Take pity on us. Let us go. Stop talking and embrace redemption. Our children have gained true sight while you still believe the lie. Upon seeing you, the man points his weapon at you. The other insurgents do the same. Who are you, and why are you here? All of my adopted and blood children are here. I raised them all as my own, and now I must protect them, help them see. His mind and soul are pierced by shards of a colorful deception. Hues once twisted by despair and the Immaterium's influence can never be the same again. Pascal's voice hisses furiously. Layperson, cognition is not your primary function. You are saving your kin by holding them at gunpoint and believe that burning their eyes will grant them sight. It is evident that the author of the demagogic teachings that confuse you meant to make a mockery of your deplorable intellect. Oh god, I'm gonna have so much fun reading his words, his lines.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I don't think you've read in a minute. Why don't you read it? Anyway, Abelard's face turns a deep red. To cast your own children into the thralls of heresy, to drown your progeny in the filth with your own hands. Oh, he is not enjoying this. Past self in you. Servants? But all I wanted was to save. The man drops his weapon and covers his face with his hands in desperation. You hear several short sobs. There's no washing the blood from your hands, but you could have at least let us go, Erlad. The ones who haven't mutinied yet, because you arrived late. The old man gestures to the other insurgents who lower their weapons. Then he shifts his gaze to you, trying to hold back tears. What happens to us now? Yep, you know what I would have said? The old man's body falls limp. Please, everything will be alright, won't it? Poor old man. I tried to talk him out of it. Weren't those guys rebels too? They just said rebels like 2 seconds ago, and they're like, man, shame that happened. Anyway.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
A bolt pistol?
Hell yeah.
See? Right there.
Oh, and we leveled up off of that, man. The game really does like giving you level ups. Pretty frequently. Not that I'm complaining. It means I just get to do cool stuff sooner.
Oh, yeah. Maybe awareness? Yeah. Trying to figure out how the fuck do I get my psi fucking thing high?
Guess I can't up my ballistic skill anymore. Is the initiative dodge? Okay. Perception. You know what? I think I'm gonna up my strength.
Why can't I boost her ballistic skill higher? Oh, it just says I already have the skill. Huh?
Yeah, I think there's like a soft cap or something, so you can't make it go any higher, or something. I don't get it either, because that happened with me and my skills too. Because I put them all into, I think, ballistics as well. Ask, yeah. I can't up his tech anymore, but it's sitting pretty at 90.
Damn.
Oh, Pascal actually has a pretty high medical stat too. Maybe I should have made him fix people up. Also have a lot of lore about Xenos.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Excellence matters.
Down over here. No. Check down here. Work.
Calculating optimal route.
Work for anything of interest or of note. Might be something down here on this guy. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, let us catch all the way up to Brisko. We're here. And Sentra. Edible shells for large caliber weapons are being stored right here. Command center.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Hello? Rykad Minoris, command center.
Dark green, gloomy, stifling, fills this space like dense fog. The people here are drained, exhausted, bewildered.
Blame them? They're kind of dealing with a lot right now. Governor Hera, the tall, dark-skinned man, turns towards you and greets you in a curt military manner. Also, Ricardi Abhera af Horus Cronus, Governor of the Star System, welcome to my temporary headquarters. The man's gaze falls on Abelard and his eyes slightly narrow. Marcerin? Abelard nods dryly. Governor Madeira, my greetings. Governor expresses change dramatically when he sees Cassia. Lady Navigator, what an honor! I never thought that House Arcelia would grace our world with a visit. I only wish I could have received you under different circumstances. Azia purses her lips, and an echo of grief knocks the wind out of those present. House Arcelia, grateful for the support that you have provided to Arrakis 5 these many years. Arrak 5. I'm not seeing the convoy I've sent to meet you. What happened? Did they fail to find and escort you? If that is so, I promise you their punishment will be swift and severe. This is an outrage. I will have the personnel vetting procedure changed immediately. The slightest suspicion will be grounds for arrest. Your Lordship, before we proceed with discussing the matters that are of interest to you, there is a question I feel compelled to ask. It was only recently that Lady Theodora was the head of House von Valakis. Was it Valakis? Yeah, whatever. I have received... Valantius, Jesus. I have received no word for her demise. How it was that you are now the rogue trader. Where have I heard? I feel like I heard Valakis from something else, and that's why I keep saying it. Valantius. Anyway.
Maybe Valakis.
Maybe.
From D&D.
Possibly. Valantius. Yep. Governor frowns and a deep shadow falls over his face. Rogue trader Von Valantius, slain, unthinkable. Please accept my deepest and most sincere condolences, your lordship. Do not hesitate to let me know how I might be of help. Who place was killed in the attack of the ship, and I need material compensation. Almost 100. I mean, if you want to do that one, you can. +2 profit factor gained. Governor bows his head in acceptance. Of course, your lordship. You will be compensated for any losses, and I'll see to it personally that your ship's holds are filled with the finest goods from my personal reserves. Abelard nods in approval and remarks quietly, excellent, your lordship. A rogue trader has no use for leniency.
I didn't get a fucking option to be lenient. So
I think the second option of like, hey, I could use some men would be nice. I think is you being quote-unquote lenient. I can offer you several thousand fine, obedient servants. However, I'm sad to inform you that I won't be able to do it until we've dealt with the insurgency on the planet. I'm sure you won't have to wait long. The rabble will soon be duly punished for their heretical scheming. Governor lowers his voice. I do, Master. Calyx has left for the hollowed electrodynamic biome. I don't know. It's an ancient monastery of the Adeptus Mechanicus. That explains a lot. I don't know what his objectives are. Needless to say, insurgent activity has been observed in the monastery's vicinity, but I suppose that's too petty of a problem for an agent of the most holy Inquisition. Besides, I've already sent a small detachment of reinforcements there. Unfortunately, right now you won't be able to leave the capital and set out to look for him. The rebels have gotten a hold of some ancient weapons and made flying over the city impossible. The sergeant who managed to press a person of such noble standing will be recommended for decoration. Nice. Haunter is a traitor? Why, any family, however noble, has an unworthy scion or two. Naturally, we will surrender him should we find him within my jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I have no information regardless of his location. However, the governor pauses to think. We have a cogitator here at the command center. It's connected to a data crypt from Logis Abel's sanctum. It agitated all the Lex Mechanic reports. Unfortunately, the access prayer for it is unknown to me. If you manage to convince the stubborn machine, you might learn something about Conrad's movements. I've hazarded he fled from you on a ship, not on a pair of wings. Like a distraction, a smaller and safer uprising to suppress at your leisure, there is a planetoid in my system called Rykad Minoris. It hosts a prison colony whose inmates rebelled at the same time as the heretics on the planet. It's an all-around preposterous situation. It should have only taken us a couple of orbital shots to take care of them, but the governor slightly purses his lips. Thane Winterscale went there. He is a relative of my Caesarian, the great rogue trader Caligos Winterscale, the master of this system, and a dozen others. I imagine the young Lord Winterscale is very eager to prove himself to his distinguished kinsman. I see no reason for you not to join him. It's a small planetoid, the prisoners' numbers are few, and they have very little in the way of weapons. It's more of a sport for noble lords than a real rebellion.
Interesting.
Evelyn Alabard mutters and strokes his beard. One of his distant younger offsprings. Yes, that's as much as I know about him, which means he hasn't distinguished himself in any meaningful way. Thane Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to Iraq 5 on behalf of his father, the great regent. Should never have granted entry to someone dishonorable, which means no matter what happens on the planetoid, we must aid the Highborn. Confident? Is that so? The governor maintains his composure. I'd like to hear your reasoning. I've heard about these lenses. What makes you think they're enchanted? Any fool can light a fire with a magnifying glass. That's no sorcery. But I stalk the streets. The insurgents are maiming their own? Good. I see that it is not my power to convince you. That's all.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about the fucking
Aircraft.
anti-air.
Cogitator looks old, more worn than the others next to it. However, it has evidently been well cared for. Numerous parts have been replaced. Not a single key is jammed, and fresh seals with prayers to the Omnissiah adorn its surface. One of the side panels have been removed. Bundles of gold-notched cables run from inside on a small data crypt that was connected only a short while ago. The screen reads, awaiting access code.
Sure.
Successful. You have bypassed the security layer. The cogitator is ready to reveal secrets. Grade 28. Upon Logus Abel's orders, the archives of every augur stationed on Rykad Minoris and the 2 planetary satellites of Rykad stars have been queried. Said satellites are named Magos, Monroth, and Zifrin the Keen, after 2 great champions of faith who external cogitators were placed inside the satellite's cores after their shells perished. The purpose of the sacred computation requested by the Logos is to uncover the external influence behind the ongoing insurgency. Computation result: positive. Multiple instances of interference and malfunctions detected, suggesting that the ships moving across the system deliberately blinded the sacred augur's eyes. The first of these ships is thought to have arrived 2 Rykad Minoris cycles ago, early in the winter. The most recent one arrived a month ago. Able conclusion. The insurrection on the planet has been long in the making, with the participation of external actors. It is alleged that the 2 cycles ago, Aurora arrived in the Rykad system, the rumored unholy prophet of the insurgents. The subsequent ship movements can be attributed to weapon deliveries, but what is the nature of their activity near Rykad Philia? Governor Dina's attention must be drawn to. The final entry cuts off abruptly. I just kind of clicked on if you... The entry contains planet-side coordinates marked as heavy augur station, jamming, possibly a hidden insurgent base. Okay. Satellite Magus Muffer reports that the ship has been translated into the system. Its signature is consistent with the records of the flagship of a rogue trader dynasty, House von Lachius. Of course it is. Tech precepts. So absorbed in his prayer that he has not noticed your presence. Fair enough.
Litany of reconnaissance recited.
It's also down here to the lower level. It's just another way in here.
Whatever you wish.
And this... please don't kill me.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Already been robbed blind. The voices find to many residents.
My I can see the
Low levels
agitation
merge
and
to a
fear
single
of the
humming
servants
noise.
beside me. But you, how do you
Oh, this is
manage
something
to
you can
drown out
examine
their
with the
colours
warp.
with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me. I must thank you, esteemed Magos. After your intervention, I feel 50 years younger. Both my knee implants are as good as new.
I agreed to help out of respect for the price of array of augmentations placed in your body. Such sacred
Or
creations
warp stuff.
deserve the best maintenance available.
5% chance.
Accomplished.
Showing up uninvited.
Oh,
How improper.
a Herald of Zeech. Mental manipulation. I think if we just focus on killing this guy, it'll probably free them. How does she suffer from the horrors of the warp? Shouldn't she be like the most immune? Somehow I didn't get hit by it though.
For you, my emperor! Pain cleanses the body.
Oof.
Ah, now I can shoot.
Hmm. Bring it down.
Hey, maybe that was a little bit too much damage.
Yeah. Especially seeing how I just decided to teleport halfway across the map.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. I will do my duty. It will be done.
Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Request approved.
Oh. I was right next to him too. God damn it.
I shall not fear. Nothing I can't do. Not my specialty.
Okay, apparently I cannot shoot the gun, even though I didn't shoot at all. Activated a bonus that should let me shoot, but... Okay, that was my turn.
Show me what you've got. Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone. Scared yet? Deliver. I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
I hope they all just stay there.
Just a minor setback.
Show me what you've got.
But Brisko, they're only mind controlled. They're not really bad. They're loyal people of the Imperium, honest. Brisko's gonna chuck a big grenade at him. I can already feel it. Or gonna walk up and shoot him all. Hey Coco, how are you today?
Oh my god, I can't walk where I want to. This fucking Abe was in the way.
think you're confusing me for Abe.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah. Try to move up closer to shoot him with a sniper. Great brand now. Devs making a new game. Franbo. It looks like a Frambo and Little Miss are gonna be in the same game. I have no idea what the fuck you are talking about, Coco. What the? Don't know Franbo game? No. Now I feel like I ought to look it up, but probably not right now. Yes. If you want, you could take a couple people to cut him off, because clearly he's just gonna teleport around the area if you want. That's crazy, says Coco. It's a really good game. The devs are dropping another game. Cool.
Your corrupt way has failed you. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
And you can build up 100 stacks. Yep.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. My place
I can
is
be
at the
proud of
wall.
this.
I'm not interested. It will be done. I'd rather not. Someone else can do this. At your beck and call. What? You are target. I'm not interested.
Ow. I know how I messed it up. I could have probably done a couple of those. No, well. Well, I'm gonna go do the cutoff route.
Running by narrative
see him. Anyway. %, 95% chance to hit from all the way from here. That one's for... Nah, I used the wrong skill, and that's on me. Let's see here. Type in... Oop. Fran... Mobile game? Oh, what the fuck is this image? Okay. Frambo on Steam. I'm gonna guess it's not a mobile game. Hey, I bet you're not gonna let me look at that if I say I was born in 2025. Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen Frambo before. It's like a point and click game, right? And you're saying they're making a new game, Coco? Also supposed to be really demented looking and creepy. Yep. Nice. I think I saw MatPat do like a video on it or something. Back in the old game theories. Oh no. Because I'm stunned. Ah, parried it. Melting.
Already done. Not a problem for me.
Thank you.
Let's get to it.
No, he did not like me shooting at him. He's gonna hate the next shot I throw at him. Even more. When did you hear they were making another game, Coco? Oh. This guy's about to just throw out shots. Today. Cool. Brisko, what's your chance to hit?
90.
That is some bullshit! Oh, I saw it on TikTok, the official page. Hey! That's what we love to see! Oh my god. Out visage. Okay, so we may have to kill everyone else. Unfortunate, but it must be done.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Running binary function successfully terminated. Cogitation failed.
Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't, nothing of value has been lost. All too easy.
Everything reloading, because that's all I can hit.
Show me what you've got.
Have you ever played Frambo, Coco, or did you just watch people play it?
None can escape the Emperor's
Good.
judgment.
That's bullshit.
Get melee.
How dare you strike at the Emperor's faithful?
Well, huh?
You accidentally misclick.
No.
Just watched. Alright. Brisko's not risking it, just walking up and bapping him. Also, he's got a pretty powerful sword, too.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Yeah, my lord, you can have your turn skipped. Paralyzing pendant. When the wearer successfully hits a single shot attack, the target suffers slowed until the wearer's next turn.
It's about time.
Goods. Yeah, I'll share with Coco. You're welcome, Coco.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's see. I think that's everything down here.
Did we just get nothing from killing that dude?
The most interesting thing we got was a pendant that if you shoot someone with a single shot attack, they get slowed. That was the most interesting thing that we got. No. Although she could if she wanted to. This game's on Game Pass and you could just play as one of our little dudes that we have. Coco.
This master-crafted patella augment.
But I don't think Coco would like to play.
Servitor.
You probably took one look at this game and went, nope. Nuh-uh. This ain't it. Coco's like, huh? Hit the light. I'm not gonna need it right now, but assuming I play for a long time. You're a comedy genius, man. You see what I gotta deal with, try. Okay. The hell? Oh hey, a box of goods. I don't know how we missed that, but we did. This is still loot over here, but I'm pretty sure I already cracked open the safe. There was more goods! Or Imperium. %. Oh. I mean, Green spray looks favorably upon you. Message archive blows up tragedy by the accompanying notes. The message meticulously transferred from paper and then scratched onto the machine store. Tell the Harbingers we've intercepted a convoy of the governor's underlings who were supposed to meet with Von Valakis' bloke. Only one. Valakis? Oh, not Valakis. Valancius. Jesus, Valancius. Only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole, not for the youngster or the one he's supposed to meet. Our comrades have gotten their hands on the guard's boxcaster, and these fools have no clue we can hear all their comms. We know their every movement, and we're gonna throw them a fine welcome party. Aurora must have no doubts that we'll do whatever it takes to stop her enemies. Let us see the final wait. Oh shit, that kid was actually good.
Who?
It says only one out of the whole convoy got away, but he's not long for this world. No one's making it to the governor's hole. Not that youngster or the ones he's supposed to meet. Meaning that he was actually a good guy.
Sure.
New missive. Heed the words of the Harbinger of Aurora. Let it be known to you that the prophesied hour is nigh, and the faithful must triple their efforts. Those who stand in the way of our salvation must be swept away. Let it be revealed to you that the enemy is about to receive reinforcements. Remember the name Lupercal von Lancius. His ship has already entered the system. We should expect the enemy to appear near our position. Whoever rids our comrades of this threat will be granted Aurora's special blessing, a chance to stand at the prophet's side when the hour comes. Be vigilant. Let the final dawn come. Okay. What's Arbiter's time? Your comrades of Valencia's ship is heading to the navigation stations. You've got time to prepare a proper welcome. Yeah. We get it. We should have came here first, or somewhere else first, or 100 different places first.
I rise to the occasion.
And I bet it's gonna be like this for all the spots. Oh well. I guess we'll just keep that in mind for next time. Of hey, we should probably really think about where we want to go, how we want to get there, all that fun stuff. I'm sewing? Since when did you know how to sew, Coco? Did Mom show you? Are you practicing? Are you actively watching a YouTube video as we speak? Like a
I think there
year
might have
now.
been too many questions at once.
Yes, to the east side. Yep, just too many. They probably, made it that way. Like, yes, guy's story seems suspicious. Oh, fuck.
Cast you into eternal darkness.
Bear none of them!
Well,
We found the thing.
we did. Probably just not in the way I liked, but hey, found it. When am I going? Oh my god, a lot of other people are gonna go way before me. Okay. That doesn't matter, there's no cover, so I'm just gonna get shot up no matter what I do, so fuck it.
Hold on.
Oh, cool, a sniper. Ah! Weave!
Out of my way. Here we go. Let's make it quick.
Moving here isn't gonna trigger. Damn, I hope it.
Never wavered in the face of
Okay.
adversity.
Apparently that costs 3 movement, but that's fine because it gives me a chance to shoot. This guy?
Since my purpose opposing me was your biggest mistake.
That guy in the back had a 45% chance to be shot, by the way.
Already done.
You know what? I'll try clearing out these people down here. 30% chance. He's on stairs. Okay.
Since my purpose.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it!
Well, no, I used to sew flowers and leaves as a child and made toys out of plants to play pretend. It's hard to do. Not the prettiest perfect stitch ever, but it gets the job done, so fair enough, Coco. There are two kinds of people when they play these types of games. People who miss 95% shots when they shouldn't. And then there's people who hit like 30% shots like me. Ah, don't worry. The pendulum will swing back around. You'll be on fire for a little bit, and I'll miss everything.
Towards our ultimate victory.
Damn. You hit him? I should be hit him.
I'll live another day.
Nice. Never stop shooting. Time a fortress world character kills an enemy to gain 10 stacks and never stop shooting and start the turn. First attack this round will cost 0 AP and will not count towards the attack limit per turn. This effect triggers all stacks are locked. Ah, okay. Ooh. Wow.
Nothing I can't do.
Oh, that's all I can do. Oh, resolve influences how effectively for how long a character can fight in battle. Determines the amount of momentum gained at the beginning of each turn or after killing an enemy. Okay.
A tactically sound approach.
It will be done. I will do my duty. Victory is imminent. Gray hair, sure hair.
Ooh, you even got knocked down prone. Nice.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Now, I think that person's gonna die to bleed next turn, so that's good.
Time to slaughter
Discord, let me go a lot. The immediate follow with that message. Yeah, no. I don't trust that for a second. Walk.
O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Again, this guy, 34% chance to hit, but the guy farther away, 82% chance. That makes sense.
Suffer.
Oh, yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense, even though I got a clear line of sight on him. You know what, fuck it. Let's do this. Let's pop that. Let's just... We'll send it. He shot through stairs. Okay. Welcome back, Rico. Finished. Cover.
Suits my purposes.
16% chance to hit.
Already done.
Yep.
I'm here, maggot. Let's get to it.
Who was that? Two. Huh? I was gonna do pepperoni and sausage. Purple like sausage. You can also get the cups. Not against having the cups. Wait till it loops back around in my turn. I guess Abelard's turn.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
But not by much.
Over penetration! We just learned about it.
Taught you to fight like this.
My Emperor!
It's like, stop fucking shooting me, please!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think mine's a little dumb too. I had 30% chance even though I have clear line of sight on this guy. And he shouldn't be behind cover from the angle I'm attacking him at, but you know. Video game got a video game. Yeah, this was the other side of the street we didn't walk down. Ooh, we might have been walking past something. Anyway. Oh boy, here I go killing again. What? Sure.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Now wait, Tookie won't be as mad that he quote unquote didn't get it.
It will
Oh
be
yeah,
done.
because he's going out on his he's going to the convention.
Mhm.
Better run away. That fool.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, Pascal. And right here. And then pop!
Successfully terminated. Running binary override.
Emperor, deliver us.
Oh! Oh my god, the that's where the ladders are?
Let's make it quick.
Hey there, bud.
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost. Suits my purposes.
Guys are up against the wall. I'm the fucking wall.
What's your biggest mistake?
God, levitating.
All too easy.
Woo!
Let's get to it.
That person's coming on down.
Yes.
What?
Are you streaming?
Yes. Up. My God, I just realized how strong this guy is. He's a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll just beat him up over time.
Let's get to it.
Get paid, idiot. Now it's my turn.
My vow is to serve
Whack!
desire condemns you.
Let's get to it. Hold on. Out of my way.
Guys, I don't want to tell you what you did was a bad idea, but... Oh, I'm having fun in this hallway of death. Do. Damn, I can't shoot him.
I'm about to stop shooting entirely.
Let me guess, you had a 90% chance to hit him, but the game said no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck is up with this? This game just hates you for some reason.
Were there chains?
Hit this guy. I have an 18% chance to hit this guy.
Not a problem for me. Didn't stand a chance.
Oh, I got him. I have to reload my shotgun.
At your beck and call.
And dash.
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Ooh.
Indeed. Follow my lead.
This can only be used once per... That's on me for just constantly spamming it every turn. Every start of battle.
Activating calculated fury algorithm. Request denied.
Suits my purposes. Nothing of value has been lost.
What? Isn't the sniper guy still alive up there?
No, he bled to death.
Oh, cool, 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 cool.
If
Well,
such
time to go
is
steal
the
his stuff.
Emperor's will.
Good. Requires Conviction Iconoclast. Wearing this helmet gains +6 armor. Helmet also grants a bonus of fellowship equal to 2. Wear the Iconoclast hat. Oh, but I already have a buff. A helmet. He's hit chance and crit chance. Well, I am going to be a tank, so my hit chance is probably going to be good. There's a monocle up for grabs, Brisko. Should increase your hit chance by 5%. And crit chance by 3. Oh, there's also sniper gloves you can wear. Unless you already like your gloves. My what? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I could just hand you it because... Back? That's how. So people start buying V-Bucks on your account, on your dime. couldn't be me. Oh hey, we got a heavy leather armor. 40% armor. 0.5 dodge penalty. Lowers it to 2. But I don't have heavy armor proficiency. Oh, and someone who's a heretic can wear some armor. +5 armor against range attacks. Weird. More goods. A bunch of stuff. More goods. More bodies to loot.
I did fine.
I should probably level up. Soldier. This would be a skill to have. We'll grab the awareness skill. Nope. Gonna blow it up. What if we could have used it against our enemies? Probably right. I've been tainted with chaos. Anyway. How am I ever gonna increase my quote-unquote rank if I, just kind of like a follower? Can't really make decisions for myself. Anyway.
What do you mean you're right?
Oh, I was talking about my, you know, the dogmatic iconoclast sort of thing.
You're not.
Yeah. Grab this. Increase my odds of parrying. Especially as a guy who's gonna be up in people's faces.
Ancient Minecraft was located. Mm.
Marching on.
Oh wait, we need. God damn it, we need to go back.
Victory awaits.
We need to go back to the stupid governor. For some reason, it didn't count as us talking to him with Pascal. Part of his quest. Friendly quest.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
That's to starport, that's to the warehouse. I guess that's the right way to go. Up this way. It's not. I can't read. Oh, didn't loot this person. God damn it.
That's it.
Oh, flak arm. Pascal, open this up.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
No, open it up with Pascal again. There's a lot of closed loot chests now that I'm looking. Jesus. On the map.
Crush them.
I had the map. I lied. I was not paying attention. Damn it. Told me there was loot. It didn't tell me there were bad guys around. Just Pascal get to go after everyone else. Okay. Pascal gets to hide.
Let's make it quick. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. way. I shall not fear. My place is at the fore. I will do my duty.
Ooh, he could kill a couple of them, I think.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running binary systems of battle, but in execution.
Yeah, I think I could kill more than a couple of them. Other guys are going to be a lot more tankier though.
Here we go. Let's make it quick. Let's get to it.
Okay, Pascal, go off, team.
My tactics are flawless.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Hey, run up here. Do a big ol'
Victory is
dash as far as I can. Oh, cool, we got momentum.
Request approved. Activating force mode sacrament. Running binary override. The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Let's get to it. Hold on.
Okay, well, they're just gonna waste their shots trying to shoot at you, I guess. Do, do, do. Nice. Oh! No, it's just my phone.
Let's see how they respond to this.
Damn, out of range of my gun. Really, 50% chance to 0. Oh.
Significant value. Running binary code.
Hmm.
Out of our way! Here we go.
Yep. I'll just move out of your way.
Don't know what to do besides just move slowly.
Your desire condemns you.
Let's make it quick.
I was not gonna move any closer to anyone else, is he?
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Alright.
My vow is to serve. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Let's get to it.
Damage is negligible.
And of course he is now behind cover.
Explorators know one route. Forward.
59% chance randomly spraying.
Successfully terminated.
It's about time.
What? What? Oh, we can go down from here, I guess. Now I gotta clear this path if I want to get the loot.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Mesh vest. And an officer's chainsword. Plus 10% parry, minus 10% to weapon skill when hit. Chain weapon skill 25% increase crit.
None shall stand in my way.
Uh-oh. Stupid desync. Hate to see it. Crack open this water. Water. Boop. Okay. Bodies looted. There's loot over. Over here that I missed. Loot right here. Hey, are you kidding me? One of these bodies didn't get... What? Oh, okay. There we go. Now we can go down if you wish to go down. Awful explosion destroyed a large part of the bridge, both above and below. Could someone still be alive down there? Two stacks of holding.
I am at your service.
It should be okay.
Alright.
There's this chair. Right here. There we go.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Nah, we're back here. Okay. But that led to this chest. Alright, I guess another way to enter this area. Neat! I love multiple ways to get around. Now we gotta go here.
I'm just waiting for my characters to walk there.
Billy.
Whatever you wish.
Command center. Lordship. Excellent, thank you for your assistance. Weapon, the insurgents we're using to shoot down shuttles over the city have been destroyed. Now nothing is preventing you from returning to your ship. If you wish to find Master Uncloaks, you should go to the Cumbium of the Adeptus Mechanic. Depths of anxiety creep into the voices that rattle the Axel's Vox. On behalf of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magus Perenniman, am officially initiating my participation. Newman, yeah. I am officially initiating my participation in the operation. I must inspect the state of the relic and assure myself that there is undue zero risk of falling into heretical hands. Jesus. Currently reading. According to the Catechism of Maintenance and Operation, my tech comrades were supposed to lock the monastery gates against lay people and activate the traps. I deem it optimal that an ordained mago should provide his assistance. I categorically object. The governor clenches his fist. As much as I respect the sanctity of your monastery, I have on my hands a whole capital that needs to be attended to by the Omnisire's servants. We have lost many eminent tech priests. Incidentally, one of them perished in the same monastery. Mechanical failures could occur at any moment. Putting it bluntly, you may consider yourself forcibly recruited into the city's defense force. Dan and Pascal glare at each other, their unyielding gazes like crossed swords. A critical situation calls for decisive action. I simply cannot let every learned tech priest go to their death the moment they hear about an endangered relic. I need people who can do more than praise the Omnisire to look after the capital and its million citizens. See how he handles it. Team Magos, our technomats will appreciate you of the issues with our power disruptor. Will apprise you of our issue with the power disruptor. Not this fucked it. Arbiter. Oh, we gotta wait for him to walk all the way up the stairs, okay. Oh. Governor's voice dies down in a low growl of a trilling candidate. Its drip is directed straight the bridge of his nose. Kaya clears his throat and grumbles stubbornly. So, this is a negotiation technique you have resorted to? You think this is the first time I have been threatened with a weapon? No. But this could be your last. Pascal's voice is akin to the sound produced by his drilling implement, steadily and calm, but ready to explode at a moment's notice with the crunching of bone and the squelching of tearing flesh. I am heading to the monastery because I must. Is that clear? Damn. Pascal does not take shit. The governor mutters through his gritted teeth. Abundantly so, Magos. Thank you for your cooperation, your lordship. The drill stops. Compensation for your consideration of my request, I, Magos. Hiramen officially undertake to accompany you in the Rykad system in the role of bodyguard and to protect you at all costs until your life functions cease, but only within the limits of the Rykad system. Hiramen? Glad you're alive. The governor raises his eyebrows and stares at the tech priest in surprise, but refrains from further commentary. Equilibrium has been run by the Adeptus Mechanicus ever since the colony was founded. The sacred reactor, guarded by its priests, power the entire planet. I can say no more. It is a forbidden place that even I have only been allowed to visit once before. I have never been there before, but I would presume that the sacred relic of its reactor is capable of great destruction should it end up in heretic hands. The fury of the freed machine spirits, once released from the sacred circuit, will destroy everything around them. The degree of damage inflicted may render the world of Rykad Minoris uninhabitable. Jesus. Heresy must be purged from those blessed halls. I declare any desecrator who defiles the relic's power a Category 3 blasphemer deserving of immediate execution. No. I didn't even read what that said. Fulfilling this request puts the monastery in danger of major destruction. The consequences of destruction of the world of Rykad Minoris would be catastrophic. What's so perplexing about my companion's name? Don't know, said Pascal with curiosity. According to my reports, we've received Legoris able human Ramen set off for the hollowed electrodome equilibrium for a while before it was stormed. I'm glad to find out that you're safe. Perhaps you possess information on Master Von Klaus. But he just said he never been. Axel's box wraps in confusion. My name is Pascal Ramen, not Abel. I know nothing of such a person. Eh? You know about this Abel. Never met him in person. The esteemed Logus supervised the work of Rykad Minoris' Lex Mechanicus for many years. However, he rarely left his cyber chapel, and I never had the honor of making his acquaintance. True. Accurate? How do you fly to the monastery? The Logus of the Adeptus Mechanicus wants to go somewhere. We don't ask why, your lordship. As you can see, I've seen like 10 seconds ago. I suggested that you inspect the esteemed Logus' sanctum, but it was destroyed by the rebels. We received several data crypts connected to the cogitators at the command post. They might provide you with some information. Amazed that a mechanical voice from a box can sound so confused. that name might have been used as a signal intelligibly only to its intended recipient. In that case, its bearer might... Jesus, I felt like there was a burp coming, but never did. Ugh. Its bearer might be Archmagos Aramant, initiating an investigation and data collection procedure. I see. Glad to be of service, your lordship. I guess I wish to discuss the insurgency on the planet. I don't know what else.
You want to?
I don't know. I
I
guess
think we already done it.
maybe there's one more thing we can throw at him. I don't know. I'm just questioning why it's highlighted. This is talking the final dawn, the implementing demise of the world. This makes you see a Voxcaster. Not much, but it is something. I will order an audit of our equipment and see that if our communication channels are more closely monitored going forward. However, it is only the accidental success of the otherwise disorganized mob of heretics who have no understanding of the art of war. Okay. Visions talk of the final dawn, pending demise of the world. Yet another superstition. Surely you don't expect me to believe in it. From often, Governor. I only recently arrived at the system and already know much more about the uprising than you do. Governor Mayor hesitates before answering, his face slowly turning purple with anger. Your lordship, he grits up through his teeth. I know who you are, and I have heard of your exploits. You suffered shame and humiliation sometime in your distant past. And I will not allow a stranger, let alone another rogue traitor, to speak to me in such a manner that demand the subject of his lordship Kalios winter scale. He takes a breath and continues in a calmer tone. Matters close, let us speak of it no more. Dang, it's your planet falling to heresy. I mean, you want a chaos planet? Because this is how you end up with a chaos planet. Oh, hey, it's our friends again. Is assuming command of this area. The Arbiter... Yeah, the Arbiter marches forward relentlessly and halts one step away from the governor, looking down at him. Not in a good mood. Governor Nea, in the name of the Lex Imperialis, I, Protectorate Philemon, arrest you on suspicion of involvement in the theft of the shipment of the Imperial Tithe. Taking into account the state of emergency on this planet, I will permit you to retain your authority under my direct supervision. From this time forth, you will be given the Adeptus Abides full cooperation in particular by transferring command of the strike groups and other resources to me. Nine, though deathly pale, proudly raises his chin. Arrest me, transfer my resources. Your demands undermine my efforts to suppress the rebellion. Excuse me, Protector, but the accusations of stealing the sacred tithe is simply... He stops, talking under the Arbiter's oppressive, merciless gaze. They're getting stared down pretty hard. Let's go. Okay. Nine guilt only adds to the suspicions against you, Governor. Now let us go over everything one more time. The tithe was stolen from your world. You are culpable for this incident, whether you were personally involved or not. You will provide the resources I have requested without objection, as this measure serves as re-establishing control over the planet. Comply, or I will consider your refusal an obstruction of the investigation and take steps accordingly. Seems I am left with no other option than to obey your will. As a law-abiding servant, I honor the word of the Lex Imperialis. It shoots you a quick glance, unless his lordship has anything to say on the matter. We can say, leave us alone. I side with the Lex, or doesn't Winterskill have authority over this place? I'm saying 2 or 3. Especially since earlier here it's like, I run this planet. How dare you? Or technically Winterskill runs this planet. Puts his hands behind his back, either to appear more confident or hide the terror in his fingers. In that case, please accommodate yourself, Protector. But before I give you access to the codes, I must... give you access codes, I must... give Protector itself exonerating statement. There's no need. All information required of you will be obtained during questioning, without witnesses, be it your personal guard or the rogue trader. Just you, me, Galato. The Cyber Mastiff lets out a heavy growl and sends a shiver down your spine. Here's your plan. Stop the heretics from taking over the starport and other locations critical to the investigation. At the same time, we will crush the heretics' resistance. Most of them are hiding among the commoners, and a series of concentrated strikes against the residential districts and infirmaries will send them running. That is when we'll finish off the rebels' carry-on. The rebel carry-on. Yep. Blood of the throne. I will be governing over nothing but ruins and corpses by the time you're done. Should have dealt with this, took this more seriously, dog. Have faith in my methods, Governor. I am not going to depopulate your world after all. I need to be able to continue paying the tithe. No. Well, I believe in this one, but there's also the dogmatic option. A slight nod. Better to cut off the hand than to let the infection overtake the whole body. Plus 1 dogmatic. Woo! Gonna sit. So you're just gonna sit the whole thing out in a bunker? Yes, this is far from what I was expecting from this assignment. The things we do for the mission. I think the rebels are hiding among civilians. Could have shelters elsewhere. I know this from a few intercepted Vox exchanges and a couple of scumbags we've interrogated, but first and foremost, I know from experience such mutinous rabble always feed off the families and associates, who also provide a source of recruits to support its ranks. And of course, there is the heretics' contemptible habit of using the local populace as shields. We need to flush them out of their nest and starve them of resources. Good luck. I talked to him. Right. Wait, why does it say the dog is under your control, Brisko?
I have no idea.
That's a little funny. Over your voice. You didn't steal the ship, did you? Not you two, I swear on the golden throne and the blood of all the martyrs, I never even considered such an act. Please, your lordship, do not insult me with such suspicions. Alright. I just love that, just lean in, it's like, hey, you didn't actually do it, did you, bud? It's like, what the fuck? No. This guy has a name. No. Okay. Now is that everything? Examine the data on the command center cogitator. Okay, so I guess we touch this thing again. cannot see the secret design, but I can sense it, shackled in stasis. The minds of the initiate are slumbering in the neutral hardness of their vows. I am reinstated, reigniting an impulse of change. I surmise potential influence on the stasis of the secret design. There can be a time where the spiral was turned into a circle, but the cycle can be discontinued. Revelation granted by the Omnisire to Logus Abel in the course of his data meditation has been recorded verbatim. Logus Abel is seeking an audience with the Venerable Thou Impulse 6, who may assist on interpreting the revelation. A request that has been sent to the Governor's Palace for a shuttle flight to the electrodynamic cerebrium. A message has also been sent to the Furibundus system. Cycle can be discontinued. Recognize the voice from the Vox is soft, pensive, barely audible over the static noise. Believe I know the intended recipient of this message, the Furibundus system. It was me. Omnisire, grant me wisdom to fathom this mystery.
Follow my lead.
Fun! Okay. Go to the Electrodome.
Rotate. Rotate. Why the fuck can't
I'm sorry,
we?
because I was in a menu.
No. Go ahead, go.
New challenge for me?
Open.
Hi.
Why was the garage door open?
I don't know, I guess your mom didn't close it properly?
Where the fuck is this Zenobia?
I think it's a separate location. I think we gotta go to the starport or back to the ship.
Cold. Oh, I could just fucking click return to void ship. Oh, yes.
Thank God that is a button. Permission to report, Lord Captain. Over the past few days, I received several messages from different decks complaining about anomalous behavior in the ship's cogitators and servitors. The machine spirits are restless and rebellious, and no tech litany or ritual pacification can get rid of this affinity. The tech priests can deal with the vessel's systems, but the servitors, they make errors in their tasks, disobey orders, change the assigned rituals, or sometimes downright freeze, as if in a trance. Alright.
That's done great.
A click comes through the Vox channels, followed by a wary sigh. Lord Captain, occurrences such as these are caused by errors in cogitator calculations, or have some other sensible explanation. I beseech you not to take after those who whisper about the ship being cursed or possessed. Hero joins the channel and chimes in playfully. Oh, don't start, old man. All these peculiar happenings have long since turned into local legends. A door slams shut, a lumen starts flickering. Folks have grown used to all that, so our resident ghosts have decided to up the ante, I'm telling you. Things are only gonna get worse from here. Technomats inspected the servitor and concluded they possess no danger. According to the servants, the Omnisire, such behavior is caused either by the echoes of minds not completely eliminated, or by manifestation of the machine spirits. Well, nevertheless, the faulty servitors make the crew tasks considerably more difficult, and High Factorum Jairus Danrak would like to discuss how he should deal with the defective property. He's awaiting your audience on the bridge. To the bridge! There he is.
Where? Hmm.
The corpulent man in lavish clothes bows before you, not without difficulty. A silver skull whirls above his shoulder while the fingers of his augmented hand drums against the shelf of papers he is holding, and he regards you with attentive interest, though the lens of his magnifying implant. Greetings, your lordship. Jairus Dunrock at your service. Hey, what's wrong with the servitors? You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and, more erratically, with no meaning or purpose. Dennis Dunrock nervously pulls on his luxurious clock coat as if it were uncomfortably tight. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of these servitors myself, but I deemed it necessary to notify you. I do not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, this can be arranged. The majority of the defective units have been delivered to one of the storage compartments, pending your decision. Oh wait, we got servitors. Being weird. Let's go. Raman expressed that desire to be present during the inspection, should it be carried out. I suppose the expertise of the esteemed Magos may come in handy. Why not? We get pizza now. As you wish, your lordship, would you like the Engineer Prime to accompany you? Yeah. Why not bring Pascal? Your lordship commands. Oh, boy! When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line and facing the center of the strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold, the bay gate... And I gotta scroll down. Bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion all at once as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain, and Technomants tasked with overseeing the defective units even reached for their weapons, but then the servitors just went still as abruptly, staring at his lordship with vacant eyes. All present held their breath, disturbed by this sight. We waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His lordship, Lupercol von Balakis.
Sure.
Engineer Prime slowly waded into the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checked their readings. There was no haste in Pascal's action. With mesmerizing diligence, he inspected every single unit in his path, and by haptic prayers were his companions in this investigation. The examination confirmed the Technomant's initial hypothesis. The servitors' souls, or rather the souls of the people that were once there, had awakened. Not yet fully conscious of their past and present, these half-machines could nonetheless feel primitive emotions and sensations such as fear and pain. This undesirable consequence of shoddily performed lobotomy is most rarely observed, and yet, for some unknown reason, it has occurred in every single one of the servitors gathered in the bay. They aren't fully lobotomized. Yikes. All present held their breath. Disturbed by the sight, we waited for the Lord Captain to speak. And what did he do? He... I don't know, walked towards him?
Sure.
Immediately the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped towards the Lord Captain. Perfect unison, they mimicked his movements with frightening precision. The rogue trader halted in place, and after a moment's thought, waved his hand, and the servitors just synchronously repeated the gesture as well. When the Lord Captain turned quizzically to the technomet, so did the servitors, as if mocking him. No Lord Captain did, be it an incline of his head, a wave of his hand, or a step to the side. The effective units repeated it without a moment's delay or hesitation. Grotesque marionettes controlled by an unseen puppeteer who observed this mime unfold in distressed befuddlement of nearly a minute until the servitors finally came to a stop. Not sensing any threat from them, the rogue trader approached with confidence. The Lord Captain... As a high form, it was I who had prompted the entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow the Lord Captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars. Inscribed with the past offenses, it was as if these mindless half-machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. A visibly shaken technomet behind us proposed something. Okay, cool. Plus I held their breath. What did he say?
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a lot of reading. Welcome to this game. A group of technoments hurried upon the active Lord Captain's command. Their servitors' mechanical parts separated with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The struts between a wrinkled, pale flesh and its augmented were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the technomants do their work and could see every centimeter of the servitors' stiff muscles abound with valves and cavities pierced by countless cords and tubes. They disassembled analysis complete. The technoments concurred the unit was in working order. Nothing in the desperate body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reasoning behind the defects. I should make note one more thing. As the moment all of us present discovered that not just the eyes, but the hands and heads of some of the servitors were now shaking too, as if it was mechanized servitors were overcoming with some primordial terror. Alright. Well, I guess you can announce your decision if you want. Oh, we know they're alive.
Mm-hmm.
I say put them out of their misery. And I don't think you're gonna do that. Yep, our Lord Captain ordered the servitors to return to the same decks where they had worked before. Their crew was initially unnerved by the presence and adapted to their quirks soon enough, especially since following the incident in question, there's a noticeable reduction in the servitors' strange behavior. The fate of the defective servitors decided nothing now could distract the Lord Captain on his mission. Get back to work, or else. I'll put the fear of God in you for you. Well, that happened.
Now just go to the play. Go to here.
Yes. Official quarters. And Brisko takes another bath. Oh, Discord updated their policies. Wow. At once. Oh my god. Scion approaches just by your side. You asked to see me? McLupercole, do you wish to learn more of the cult's rites? Very well, since you are in the water, I can introduce you to a real discipline of the blood-spun web, known as controlled self-drowning. Few receive this honor, with water being so precious on a ship. Still, it has opened my eyes to many truths. Either go for it or not. Close your eyes and trust me. Project your fear and remember, you carry death within you since birth. This ritual is simply a meeting between you and your oldest friend. Close your eyes and hear a quiet splash. I forgot how you pronounce her name. Was it Bella? Has entered the pool. She put hands around your neck and gently pushes you under the water. As your lungs start to burn, she pulled you back to the surface, allowing you to take a single breath of air before she began to drown you again. This process repeated several times. She holds you beneath the surface a little longer with each plunge. The fourth descent lasts for an eternity, but her hands prevent you from resurfacing. Willpower test succeeded! Woo! To empty lungs burn, you start to panic. You fight against your fear as the darkness swallows you, and soon it gives way to peace. As you listen to the soft whispers of the water around you, you realize that death is the end and the beginning. There's no worries here and no mistakes. There is only you. You and the infinite nothing. Gain 20 experience. This nothing is about to claim you. You are gently lifted from the emptiness of oblivion. Main Lupercole, you have been touched by death. What was it like? Whichever one you want. Not yet mastered this discipline, but do not fear. When the Undying One stretches out his hands to you, the inevitability of death will become a gift. Just relax and close your eyes again. Really experience worthy of a rogue trader. Avoid shit.
Am I ever gonna be able to go back up? Yes.
Back to space. I guess we landed back on the different part of the planet.
Here's the thing, Vince.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd take a nap and then we continue this later.
Alright, I'm guessing you were starting to fall asleep, which is why you stopped hitting the button as fast. But, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to end up falling asleep.
Alright, if you need to take a nap, you can take a nap. Go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. We can stop for right now.
It's safe. Let's go.
At the co-op session. Alright. Sleep well, bud.
Enjoy your time.
I'll probably play something. Well, there's that. Yeah, bye-bye. Alright, we might stream later, we might not. Sometimes when Brisko passes out, he's gone for the rest of the day, so... We'll see. Boop. And boop.